Some breaking news today. Imprisoned Russian opposition leader Alexei Navalny has been found after nearly 3 weeks since contact with him was lost. Navalny's associates say that he has been moved to a remote prison colony in Siberia, where his allies say he will be extremely isolated. Joining us now, NBC News correspondent and Tehran bureau chief Ali Arouzi out of London. Ali, what else do we know about Navalny's current whereabouts, and how did his lawyers find him?
Hey, Richard, that's right. I mean, his spokesman said that he's been found, he's alive, and he is in a penal colony in the north of Russia. Now, he went missing on the 6th of December, and his supporters, his lawyers, were frantically searching for him because there was no word from him. He was nowhere to be seen. They relentlessly kept up the pursuit to try and find him, and he's shown up today on the 25th of December in a penal colony in the northernmost part of Russia. It's known as one of the hardest penal colonies in Russia. It's a permafrost there. They have a very tough regime for inmates there, and most of the inmates that are there are convicted criminals that are serving sentences for some truly heinous crimes. Now, Navalny's supporters say that he's been sent there to keep him quiet, and they say it's no coincidence he went missing on the 6th of December because 2 days after he went missing, Vladimir Putin announced his intentions to run in elections again, and Navalny's supporters say that the Kremlin just doesn't want him to be able to vocalize at all, and that's why he's been sent to this very remote prison, also known as the Polar Wolf, rather ominously. Now, conditions there are very difficult. It's very difficult to get there, and inmates there basically have no contact with the outside world. They're not even allowed to send or receive letters. So as far as the Kremlin is concerned, that's the perfect place to keep their most vocal critic, a man that's been able to galvanize a lot of support against the Kremlin, and a man that's been able to mobilize people to come out and protest against Vladimir Putin, something no other Russian activist has really been able to do. The conditions in this prison are meant to be very bad. He's said to have some stomach conditions, and they don't think any of these are going to be seen to at that penal colony. So what happens to him from here on in remains a question. There was some access to him at that prison that he was being kept in about 150 miles east of Moscow, but this is a game changer for Navalny. Richard?